So if you are looking for rock-solid wireless connections with crystal clear audio in an in-ear monitoring system, then you are watching the right video, because this is a review of Xvive's U45 in-ear wireless monitor system. All right, so here we are. In order to answer that age-old question, what's in the box? We have the U45 in-ear monitor wireless system. And you know how we like to do it. I like to do this completely raw. I've never used an in-ear monitor system before, or I've used an in-ear monitor system, but not wireless, right? Not wireless, so I can only guess at what I'm gonna find here. I'm guessing that this is the transmitter, right? Because that connects to the XLR, transmits a signal to the receiver, and that's about all I have so far. So let's open it up, see what's in the box, see if at least what looks like answers this promise here of delivering rock-solid wireless connections with crystal clear audio for personal in-ear monitoring. The U45 in-ear monitor wireless system. Okay, so I know you can't feel this at home, so I'll just say it out loud. Everything looks, feels nice and solid here, like it came, well, you didn't see the box part of it, right? But take my word for it, it was floating in a nice, ooh, there's that stuff to keep it dry, in a nice situation where it looks like it wasn't gonna get banged up. And in here, this package is real slick, everything's real heavy, everything's low. Oh, look how pretty it is. Looks like it does just sort of mirror image on the box. And you can tell it has all the little plastic on. I haven't touched this thing. Other stuff jingling around in here. What do we have? Okay, so you have the in-ear monitor system, right? With the in-ears, the actual in-ears, the thing goes in your ear. I have that too. I did a review of that. Boom, gonna plug that right there. You can look at that video. I declined originally this because I didn't see any use for it originally, but now I'm gonna see if maybe after using this, they could change my mind. There's a little instruction manual, I'm guessing, right? Right, or they'll telling you about all the different products that they have. And even if it was an instruction manual, you know we don't look at those. So we'll just get on with it. Nice box. That's what she said. So here we have, ooh, there's more stuff underneath. Right, ooh. Oh, right, then there is the instruction manual, right? Got it behind the box. Everything you need to know about this. All right, little warranty card, typical kind of stuff. I'm guessing that this USB thing, connection here, is how we charge it. I'm guessing there's a battery inside, and that's how we charge the thing. So we'll just take a look at that briefly. We all know what a cable looks like, but since we take everything out of the box and look at it, yeah. Take it out of here quickly so we don't waste too much time. Unravel this. USB to, well, maybe there's a battery, or both of these things need charged. I'm not sure. During the course of this video, we will find out together. Superfluous packing material goes to the side. Transmitter, let's start that way. Wrapped up in this plastic here. Make sure it doesn't get compromised by any sort of weather during storage on the way to your house. U45 feels pretty solid. What's the language on here? What do we have here? We have a mute, power on, aux, things that during the course of learning this gear, I'm going to figure out and we'll figure out together. But that's obviously the transmitter, XLR, and receiver, the thing that you wear on your side, little belt pack there. And I'm guessing that this is the with a big V on here, I'm guessing that's the volume. Yes, of course. Little indicator lights for some sort of function, and then channels. Here's something. We'll talk more about this later, but if I can find it on here real quick, yeah, 5.8 gigahertz true diversity wireless system. I think most of these are on like 2.4 or 2.8 or whatever it is. The big thing about the U45 is that it's transmitting on a frequency that is far less used, and so you don't get interference, okay? Last thing in the box, not a whole lot in this. Ooh, I almost missed something. Not a lot in this box here, right? Right here, XLR adapter. In case you don't have that, you have, right, TRS, well, not TRS, it's not tip ring sleeve, because it's one. Well, anyways, the 1/4 inch, if you will, 1/4 inch jack connection, in case yours doesn't connect via XLR. And then, what's in the mystery bag? Oh, great, that's nice. Continuing with the pro look and feel of all this gear, you have a nice bag to keep all this stuff in. So, in quick review, transmitter, which also has an adapter to 1/4 inch. We have this receiver, and then what I'm thinking is power. Well, there's a port where you plug it in there, and power. Yep, there it is. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. USB power to charge these things up, and then a nice leathery feeling bag to keep it all in. So that is what's in the box. Some more detailed specifics are as follows. The U45 signal broadcasts on the 5.8 gigahertz frequency, which is less crowded than the 2.4 frequency band, and so less likely to encounter interference. Onboard auto-scan functionality automatically sets the transmitter and receiver's channel for the best possible reception. You'll be receiving outstanding 24-bit 48 kilohertz sound with a stunning 110 dB signal-to-noise ratio at less than 5 milliseconds of latency for distraction-free performance. And 5 hours of battery life is plenty of time to get you through that performance. The transmitter can send a signal up to 100 feet on 6 different channels, and as of the making of this video, the unit retails for about $270. At this point in the video, I'd like to share my thoughts, just some personal thoughts about this unit. Not specs, not literally what's in it, but just the way I feel about it after having used it for only one video. I was going to give myself some time to make a whole video that was not about the U45, just so that I can get used to using it, but as it would turn out, the content schedule got a little bit condensed there. I'm trying to be a little more consistent this year, and it crept up on me, so I only got to do one video, wherein at the top of this video, I'm playing along to a click that I'm listening to through my Xvive in-ear monitors, and of course, the U45 wireless system. And I can't tell you what a difference it made. 2 years ago, literally in March of 2024, I was presented the opportunity by Xvive to review not just the in-ear monitors, but the wireless monitoring system. I said yes to the in-ear monitors because I'm a drummer. Of course, things get loud. Mine were not so good, my in-ear monitors. I knew that these, just by looking at the picture, were going to be better. They had the 2 drivers, they had a little bit more isolation, just like a sturdier looking unit. I said, yeah, send that over. I don't need to be wireless. I'm a drummer, first of all, no matter, even if I'm live on a stage, I'm just sitting there. And especially, I'm in a studio, so I'm not roaming around a stage. And during the course of making this video, I proved myself wrong in that theory. I am so glad that I took them up on the offer this time around to review the wireless system, because I had just become accustomed to being tethered to the instrument while also being a content creator. When you are a content creator, you are the musician, the producer, the videographer, the audio engineer, the video editor, like everything. You do everything. So, case in point, when I'm back by my drums, right? I'm back there, I turned on camera 1, I turned on camera 2. I have a video monitor where I can see into my computer, which is across the room on the audio desk. I have a mouse over there, I can click, I can turn that on, hide the mouse under the floor tom, and I'm ready to play. I go to click, I notice the DAW freezes, I notice the camera turned on. I forgot to turn on the little thing that makes it go back and forth. Can't think of the name of that right now. Forgot to turn that on. I noticed that there's well, whatever. There's all kinds of different things that can go on. I get frustrated, I stand up, and the first thing that happens is I forget, because I'm thinking about 500 things, that these are connected in my body. They're inside my ear. So I stand up, rip these things out of my ear. That is a distraction like none other. If you know, you know. And so then I have to go do all that other stuff. And even when I don't forget, when I just stand up to go back over to the audio desk to shift, select tracks 1 through 11, because I have like 11 microphones on that set of drums over there, 1 through 11 that hit record all at the same time. I have to walk back over to the drums. I have to disconnect things. It's kind of an ordeal in my DAW the way it's set up right now, trying to fix it, but it's like this right now, where I have to go inside and turn off the headphones, turn on the monitors while I'm over at the desk. With this thing, I don't have to do any of that. I just put it on and I roam around the studio. Even if I'm over at the audio desk, I have the monitors pointing at me, but I don't even need them because I can still hear everything through the headphones. I can check out the audio before I go to produce it, just to make sure I got it, Something goes wrong anywhere in the studio, I leave something on, like I have a wood-burning stove way across the room with a little fan. I'll sit down, realize that those overheads are real sensitive and they can hear that zzz going on. Like, oh man, I gotta get up and walk 50 feet over there. I'm in a weird space here. It's 13 by 56 feet. Long studio. But this isn't about that right now. Anyways, I gotta walk way over there. Obviously gotta disconnect, gotta go back to the drums, reconnect with the Xvive U45 receiver just hooked up to me. I do not have to do that. So I feel very grateful to Xvive for reaching out again. I appreciate that. I'm glad that I took the opportunity to review this unit. I hope you check it out too. If you would like to know more about the U45 complete system, as well as all the products that Xvive has to offer, then visit xvive.com today. And if you'd like to watch my review of Xvive's T9 in-ear monitors, then you're going to want to watch this video right here.